How's everybody doing? It's Mufasa Smacks. Welcome to the Lion's Den. Alright, breakdown time. There's a lot to unpack in this one video. We're going to talk about the crowd, Nigel Benn's fighting style, the punches being completely refined. It looks a lot better than what it was before. But let's talk about the crowd. They definitely done some work to the crowd. Just the atmosphere in general is completely different from before. There's people around the ring, photography going on, a man with a video recorder, and this captures what boxing events are like. It's electric. It's people on top of each other trying to watch this fight. And I feel like they captured it. I feel like they can go a lot further with it when it comes to the people bringing the drinks, bringing the food, fans with their favorite fighters' flags. But when it comes to the tail of the tape, very clean setup. WBC middleweight bout. This is taking place in a WBC, I guess you could say, ranking. They showed that off in a quick video way back, showing what rankings you could take part in for career mode. So that's dope. Copy Box Academy, I have no idea what the hell that is. Maybe that's a smaller organization. I definitely hope they do this more. I would like to see smaller organizations, smaller amateur organizations, whether it's Copy Box Academy, Rival Boxing. I would love to see that, because I'm the type that I would want to go do a whole bunch of amateur fights, then go pro into the zone. But let's talk about Nigel Benn and his fighting style. Nigel Benn is not a Philly shell boxer. That dude's a fucking killer, bro. He's a hunter. That's his style. He's a hunter. He's a stalker. He's a pressure fighter. He's in your face. Power, speed. And his footwork wasn't that magnificent, but it wasn't amateur either. He was in your face, in the pocket all the time, throwing counter punches. No Philly shell. He has the high guard, and that's just how he fights. Dude's a brawler, a stalker, and power puncher. This right here, he has a Philly shell. He's boxing like Floyd Mayweather. Now I know that's Boxing Fanatical. He did that. I did see Nigel Benn go into Philly shell, then to textbook style of blocking. So I'm guessing that's because Nigel Benn was in loose footwork, and then he switched off to his regular footwork. I do want to see them touch up Nigel Benn a little bit more. I don't want to see him use the Philly shell. Not everybody should be able to use the Philly shell. They should be locked into certain styles of fighting. And Nigel Benn is somebody I really want to use. That's probably gonna be one of my main guys, aside from. See, what I had in my mind was middleweight division, Caleb Plant, Nigel Benn. But if Nigel Benn is not the stalker that he is in real life, then I don't really want to use him in any other way. I'm pretty sure he can be used that way. I'm pretty sure Boxing Fanatical just used him this way for the video. But the dude has power. The dude is a mauler. So he shouldn't be fighting that way. And he shouldn't be good at fighting that way either. Especially against somebody like Froch. No fucking way. But yeah, hopefully they touch that up a little bit, because I really want to see Nigel Benn at his best, and that's moving forward, body punches, head punches, and he could land that one shot and just drop you. Dude had power. You didn't want to stand in the pocket with him. You did not want to stand in the pocket with him. Now what do you see here? He took away his opponent's lead foot to create his own openings, his own opportunities to land. So you would do this if you're threatened by, I guess, your opponent's left hand, your opponent's right hand, whatever the case is. but you'll take away your opponent's lead foot so you can create your own opportunities to land and be out of the way of danger in the process. And he does this effectively, which is going to create it's going to be a huge meta in the game. Boxing smart, boxing effectively like you would in real life. And again, look, took away the lead foot through his own jab, and he's still trying to take away that lead foot, and that's going to create a battle for positioning in this game. People don't understand how impactful that is going to be in this game. You need to be on your P's and Q's, because if you don't know what the hell you're doing and what these positions mean for you, you're gonna get demolished. And this right here shows that battle positioning, well, your position overall is going to mean everything in your fight. You're gonna see right here that boom, jab, Nigel Benn whiffs that right hand, but it wasn't because the Carl Froch player put in an input to slip that. No, it's just how Carl Froch moves. He was able to slip that, and it was just natural. So you have to watch your opponent's foot, you have to watch your opponent's patterns, so you can gauge where his head is going to be if he's not slipping those punches on his own. So this is going to create a meta amongst the good players. You're gonna see strategic gameplay, dude, it's gonna, oh my god, it's gonna be fucking insane. And you guys know what I'm trying to say. I'm like drawing a blank right now, but smart players are going to annihilate anybody that plays this game, just for the simple fact that there's real life boxing logic in this game. So it's gonna be fucking insane. It's not a game where you got a button mash to gain this, to gain that. No. It's all about positioning. Where you are when you throw the punch, where you are when you land the punch, and how do you create those openings. Dude, it's gonna be fucking insane. But can we just appreciate how amazing the Philly shows are being used, and how effectively he's not backing himself into a corner. He's not leaving himself as a target. He's constantly moving, constantly getting away. And the guys that play like this in combat sports games, they're gonna have a lot of tools to work with. They're gonna be able to get away easily. And I hope that the guys that love to do smart pressure fighting like myself, have the option to cut off the ring, cut off the opponent. And with the physics system, I'm very positive that's gonna be a thing. But it's just beautiful. He circles out to his right, gets away. He's out of there. That's it, he's gone. This is amazing, man. I cannot wait for this game. But that's all I got for you guys, man. Peace.